Hi, everybody. I'm Linda, and I am Sadie and Caroline's grandma. Today, we're going to do a craft project, and we are going to make an ornament that you can hang on your tree, and it's going to have Joseph, Mary, and baby Jesus. Now, the first thing you're going to need, and Caroline and Sadie are holding them up, are your craft sticks. And the longest stick is going to be your background stick. And then the next longest one, which is 5 inches long, is going to be Joseph. And then the next one, who's the next one, Caroline?
Mary.
Mary. And Mary is how long, Sadie?
4 inches.
4 inches. And then who's the last one, Caroline?
Jesus.
Jesus. And how big is baby Jesus, Sadie?
Baby Jesus is 2 inches long.
Okay, so everybody should have those 4 sticks. A whole stick, one that's 5 inches, one that's 4 inches, one that's 2 inches. If your sticks are not cut, you might want to stop the video now and cut them into those sizes, 5 inches, 4 inches, and 2 inches, and leave one hole. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do after, now we've identified our sticks, the only other supplies you're going to need, you should have in your packet 3 yellow circles. Okay, and those are going to be the halos. Oh, and Sadie is showing us how the halos are going to be put onto our craft sticks. And Caroline is going to show us about putting the eyes on with Sharpies. And then
a little space for the head and the halo.
Perfect, thank you. And then you should also have a couple pieces of fabric, and we'll talk about those when we're ready to use those, but you should have 3 pieces of fabric. One for baby Jesus, one for Mary, and one for Joseph. And you will also need white glue, like Elmer's glue. Oh, and yes, Sadie, we have, there should be a ribbon in your packet, and we're gonna talk about how you can use that to hang your ornament. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing you're gonna do is look at your 4 sticks and set the biggest one aside, because we don't need that one right away. Then you're going to, Caroline, show us again your craft stick with the eyes. So Caroline has her eyes already on her stick. So on each of your 3 sticks, Joseph, Mary, and Jesus, you're going to take your Sharpie and put 2 eyes near the top of your craft stick. All right, I see Sadie's Joseph, Mary, and Jesus, and there's Caroline's. Good job. Okay, now the next thing we have to do is put some clothes on. So,
Any clothes.
so we're going to start with Joseph. And you want to hold your fabric, you want to lay it down on your table so that it's tall.
Joseph is the biggest.
Joseph is the biggest. He's your 5-inch stick. Yeah. So you're going to lay your fabric down so it's tall on your table.
And then we don't want it this way so it should be facing the back side should be facing us.
Yes, you should put the right side on top of your table so that the back side is facing you.
It's a little lighter on this side, not one side is the side that we need to be showing.
Yeah. So you're going to take your craft stick and kind of line up the bottom of your craft stick with the bottom of the fabric. And that'll give you an idea of how long you want your line of glue to be on your stick. You want it to go from the top of the fabric down to the bottom of the fabric.
If you want to, you can just keep that fabric down and glue it how high that the fabric goes to.
Yeah.
You want to glue it eyes down though, because otherwise it's going to have eyes on the back of its head.
Right, you're going to do it, put your glue on the side that does not have the eyes. Okay. So, okay, Sadie and Caroline, let's go ahead and try it. Let's go ahead and put some glue down the back of your craft stick.
Just Joseph for now.
Just Joseph for now, you're right. And you want to make it, you might want to make your line a little zigzaggy, perfect, in case your edges don't meet.
And I think we tried it earlier in ours.
Yeah. So you're going to put your stick, the glue side down on top of the fabric, kind of in the middle. So you're going to take your stick and you're going to lay it down. Good, Caroline. Good job. Now you're going to lay that glue side down on top of your fabric, making sure that the bottom edge of your craft stick is lined up with the bottom edge of your fabric. And then we're going to wrap the sides around.
So I just put mine like that, and then I'm going to wrap it around.
Perfect. Okay, so now you've done Joseph. You're going to do the same thing for Mary and baby Jesus. And baby Jesus is going to be different, I think, because you're going to put your fabric the other direction. It's not going to be tall, it's going to be wide.
Otherwise the t-shirt is going to be...
His little swaddling cloths won't wrap all the way around. So baby Jesus is different. You're not going to lay his clothes down tall. They're going to be wide.
Eyes down.
Okay, the next thing that we're going to do
is add the halo.
Add the halos. And your sticks are laying on the table, right, with the glue side up?
Yeah, and then that's mine. I just curved it down a bit.
Yeah, you made a little, like he has a little collar.
Well, a little thing on his swaddle.
Yeah, good.
Works.
Okay, so if your sticks are laying to dry, the glue side should be up, right?
Yep, glue side up.
So you can just put a little dot of glue on the very top.
And then you can just lay your
not too high to the top, but you want it, and then you can position your halo on the back of each one. Great. Okay, now this is when you take your longest stick that you set aside early in the day. Okay, so everybody early in the video. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so both of you have your long sticks?
Yep, this is my longest one.
Now you're going to take Joseph, and because we just finished gluing, he's probably still wet, isn't he?
Yep.
In the back? Well, you can just position him on that base stick, and if he's already got glue, you don't need to add more.
He's got enough.
Okay, Sadie, hold yours up and let's see how you're going to position yours. Good. Okay. Good job. All right, Caroline, you do the same thing. Let's see yours.
It's going to go like this, Caroline. Just like that. Yep.
Caroline, you need to scoot them up a little bit because you want to have room for Mary.
That? Mary's going to be like...
A little higher, honey. There you go. Okay, very good. All right, now see if Mary has enough glue on her to press her onto Joseph.
And then baby Jesus?
Baby Jesus kind of goes in what would be Mary's arms.
So I'm going to put mine like this.
Okay, very good. And if you need to add more glue to the back of the characters,
it's fine. That's
fine. But you just know you're going to have to let it rest until it's completely dry.
That's mine.
Looks great. Okay, now the very last thing you're going to do, and if you can lay it down so that it's upside down, which is fine. Yep, just like that. Just lay it down on the table like that.
The characters are falling off. Just leave it.
Add more glue if you need to, and then when you lay it down upside down. So the last thing you're going to do now is get your hanger on. So we didn't talk about this earlier, so listen, we're going to put a pretty good sized blob of glue at the very top of the back piece, the hanging piece. And then you're just going to put both ends, then you're going to put both ends of the ribbon in that glue and press them down. Okay, and then when that dries, you're going to have to be patient and let it all dry completely. Then you'll be able to hang it up. So that's it. You finished your craft. You did a great job.
Goodbye, Merry Christmas.
Bye. Thank you for watching.
See you later.